one, fight! Your entire family is saved.
Hey guys, we're going to get Sorcerer Quan here. It's my second time recording this. First time I kept restarting, so it's probably not a particularly good viewer experience if I do that, so let's just not restart this time even if we suck. And that should have been unsafe for me, but whatever. I definitely did the fatality, but it didn't get to me, whatever.
Sonya wins.
I've sort of given up on the Kombat X brutality because you have to be over 50% life, and that move just kind of sucks, so. It doesn't pan out very often. And you see his teleport is slow enough to where I can still get my grenades back even on a relatively unsafe setup. Okay. And I'm still not sure what triggers this as a brutality. I haven't been able to get it to work. But I don't understand why that didn't work either. That should have been this brutality, but we can still do this fatality, the classic. And maybe I'll stop saying this X-tality at some point in the future. Oh, I'm gonna lay down a bit, so that's probably gonna make my voice a little more inscrutable, so sorry about that. And I didn't move forward enough, it's just like one step to get the full damage there. I'm just going for pressure for once, because why not? It seemed to work pretty well. But still can't get the final thing here. Oh, finally. Alright. That's the brutality I'm not trying to do, generally speaking, but since the rushdown was working there, I figured why not.
Round one, fight!
And we will get the grenades back before we teleport it, so it's no big deal. And we should be able to kill off with this. I only have 2 grenades, but that's more than sufficient. I think even 1 grenade or 0 grenades would be sufficient. Unless I drop it for no reason. But we can get this brutality instead, so that drop was just an option select, so I could get the other brutality. An option select is when you do one move, or ostensibly one move, but it comes out as 2 different things depending on the situation. And unfortunately he landed a little bit close to us because of how that juggle worked. I'm not entirely sure why. Usually it knocks them all the way back and you can get a free grenade refill, but it didn't work in that case. Alright, we got 3 brutalities. Good stuff. Alright, let's move into very hard here. It's probably not going to go very well, but maybe I'll win one. And I'll do my best not to restart.
Sonya Blade. Quan Chi. Round one, fight.
Definitely not what I meant to do, but okay. So I'm very tempted to restart here, but we'll forego doing that, just for brevity. In the unlikely event that he actually does a fatality, it could kind of matter.
Quan wins.
I like Quan Chi's portal fatality, but the walk into the sword one looks a little goofy. Still okay.
Fight.
Man, you can see the comp using a block breaker for no reason there, even though I couldn't special cancel out the last move, so there really was no reason to. But the comp just likes using meter no matter the situation.
Quan wins.
I got him somewhat close a couple of times last attempts, but we'll see if we get anywhere this time.
Fight.
And of course with the Raiden yesterday, I beat him twice after losing several times in the actual video. I put up an additional video. And I feel like those uppercuts were in range, but maybe I'm just oblivious, who knows. Yeah, it's just not happening. Yep, we're dead. Okay.
Your entire family will serve me. Finish her.
Sorry, I'm just kind of annoyed at this point.
Quan wins.
I don't mind if I can win once or at least get off a good X-ray combo or something, but it's just shutting down everything.
Round one, fight.
Quan Chi is definitely one of the best characters in the game for players. As a comp, he's probably about third or top 5 or so, which I guess is also where he is as a character, so. Yeah, it's just not giving me anything. Sorry. Since we're nearing the end of the video, I think it's okay to start restarting an attempt to actually get a good attempt. Unfortunately, I dropped the combo there, or we could have had a decent shot this round. The problem is Quan Chi is just too easy to convert everything with, so the comp has very little chance of failure. Let's try some ghetto zoning here. And Sonya's projectiles aren't very good, but apparently they were pretty functional in that situation. He wasn't even doing a low overhead strings there, so it didn't really make any sense. I would have beat out everything, probably, with what I tried to do, but...
How unfortunate.
Now we're still not getting anything.
Round one, fight.
I'm not sure why I'm never getting enough meter. I think I'm just not getting any block strings here.
Round one, fight.
so that's a little bit better on the meter end. So maybe this is a prelude to a successful attempt. We got 2 uppercuts in there, both were against armor, but it doesn't matter, you still get all the damage. So my main objective here is just to build up the meter for X-ray, which we're almost there. We will make it there, guaranteed. And hopefully it doesn't do nothing when I try to X-ray. I believe we're dead, unfortunately. I tried. Oh, we blocked it. Or he dropped it. Okay, we actually won. I think the X-ray will kill, even without the follow-up. And we got the brutality. Okay. Alright, this worked out okay. I think he has to be almost exactly at 32% for the brutality to work. That's only the second time I've ever gotten it to work. But naturally, even if he was at 60% life or 63% life, we could still kill him just because of how broken Sonya's X-ray is. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I was finally successful in my long pursuit. And I'll see you next time.